Good morning, YouTube. Today we have a little off day video that we're going to film just to kind of show what my off day looks like right now during prep. So we've got some little bit of assessments that we're going to go through, and then we're going to repeat these assessments through this prep journey so that we see the changes and we document the changes. So let's get it. We always start our mornings the same way, get a little weigh in. Looks like 179 on the dot. I'm just gonna put the camera down and just confirm that. So without the camera, we actually weighed in at 178.2. So we've got a 0.8 pounds camera obviously in our hand there. So 178.2, I've been floating around the 178, 179 area. So on this maintenance right now, which then would make a lot more sense in terms of what we've got going on there. Alright, so I like to start the mornings with a little bit of posing practice just to see where we're at for the day without a pump. So that's going to be the best representation of our body right now. So typically hit all of the mandatory positions. Okay, that's posing. All right, so next up we've got the Vald Dynamo. So this is a handheld dynamometer which allows us to then assess isometric strength. So what we're going to do is a grip test. So you can see that I've got my grip test attachment here. Everybody probably has seen this grip squeeze before. So we're going to do it left hand side and right hand side, and we're actually going to monitor this over the course of this prep to see if grip strength is improving, if it's going down. We can use it as kind of a marker of fatigue and readiness potentially as well. So on the days where we're not feeling as great and we are lower, we can potentially switch up some stuff, make sure we're using wrist cuffs, things like that to maximize our grip strength. So we're just going to do it in the neutral position, arm by the side, and I'm going to grip and squeeze as hard as possible. Okay. 2, 3. I'm just going to hit 3 reps each side. Alright, let's see what we got reps there. Alright, so 561 on that side. I'll take a little screen grab of that. Alright, so left side is normally my weaker side, so we've got 561 to beat on that right hand side. $631. Hey. Alright, so obviously my left grip is way weaker than my right grip. 585. So take a little bit more rest. 598. Alright, so now we've got those results. What we will do is we'll track that over time, and then if our grip strength is getting worse as the prep goes on, we might change some of the programming and things like that. So next up, we got some Anthros. Alright, so we've got muscle girths or limb girths, and then we're going to do body fat percentage as well with skin fold calipers, which means I gotta recruit some help. So my help is coming in to give me some assistance, my glamorous assistant.
Glamorous.
So we're going to start with our arms. So what we're going to do is find the thickest point on the arm, measure there. We're not going to do landmark sites in terms of consistency. We're just going to take the biggest measurement, do it side by side, and then we go through different body parts. So 15.5, relax. Now we do it flexed. Alright, so we've collected our measurements. We hit the girths, which we'll then analyze on a 4 weekly basis, and also check in with the body fat. We obviously did several sites, so there's different calculations with the body fats. I'll probably pop these up on the screen so you can see them. So it's got me in and around between 8% and 10%. Now obviously skin folds don't necessarily always get the most accurate body fat percentage. They're probably going to bias it slightly low. But we know that now when we repeat this testing, when we do it in the same spots and we do it again under the same conditions, that if that number gets lower and those curves increase, that our muscle mass has improved and our body fat percentage has gone down. So that's why we'll use those in combination with the other markers and our weight and stuff like that. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick little off day video just to show you some of the measurements and how seriously we're taking this as a case study for our competition prep. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video for a training day.